Hello, my name's Jason and welcome to the Clothesline store. In this short video, we're going to review some key points to consider when purchasing a retracting clothesline. Retracting clothesline comes in a number of line options. These include 4 lines, 5 lines and 6 lines. Their span or the extended length is variable, and this also depends on the brand. A key point to note is when hanging wet washing on them, they will sag, and care needs to be taken on how you spread your washing out over the line. This is simply because of physics and has nothing to do with the quality of the product. When considering the size of the clothesline, some key points are: what is the number of people in the family or the number of people using the clothesline? How often do you do your washing? Is it daily, every second day or weekly? And also, what size are your washing loads? Then consider the space you have available in your area and the budget you also have available for the clothesline. Other key points to take into account are the number of lines, the cabinet size, which is the main part of the clothesline, the line span, this is how far the clothesline will come out, and the installation configuration. The extended length is the distance from the cabinet to the other end of the clothesline. They all have a maximum length, which is the maximum length they can be pulled out. But some brands have a minimum extended length, and this is very important to take into account when selecting the clothesline, because this could narrow down the number of brands you can select from. Again, the bigger the span, the more the lines will tend to droop when you load it up with washing. And refer to the product pages on the Clothesline store for more details on each one of these products, because these details and specifications are listed for every product. Here we have the number of configurations. These clotheslines, a typical installation is wall to wall. Basically, you just need the standard unit, which comes with a receiving bracket. If you go wall to post, you require the standard unit and a post, and a ground socket, which is optional. The ground socket is something that gets concreted into the ground and the post sits in it, which allows you to remove the post when not in use. Then you have a post-to-post option. In this situation, you require the standard unit. You require a mounting bar, which allows you to bolt the actual clothesline body to a post, and you also require 2 posts, and again the socket is optional. Then you have a post-to-wall configuration, where you have the standard unit, which is required, a mounting bar to put the unit onto the post, and 1 post and an optional socket. This slide shows you these various configurations that we just discussed: wall to wall, wall to post, post to post, post to wall. I will highlight though, the Austral product isn't available from us in a post to post configuration. For the installed height of the clothesline, we recommend taking into account the height of the person who uses it most. Then allow about 50 to 100 millimeters above their heads. Also take into account that the line will sag when it is loaded up with washing. So take both of these dimensions into account when installing your clothesline. There's also multiple post options. You can have a standard post kit, which can go into grass and or a socket. You can have a plated post, which actually allows you to bolt the plate to a concrete slab or concrete path. And on the right, we can see a close-up of the plated section on the post. Now, there is only a couple of brands that provide this, and once again, on the Clothesline store, you can actually see which ones they are. This is a close-up of the installation types. On the left, we have a standard leg kit, which goes into the ground, concreted. In the middle, we have a plated kit, which is bolted to the concrete slab. And on the right, we have a post, which is actually through the concrete. And this is called core drilling or core hole drilling, where the installer will actually drill a hole through the concrete and install the post into that. Some best practices for using a retractable clothesline are: don't hang heavy blankets, doonas, or peg baskets in the middle of the line. Although this may sound like common sense, we do see it, and when it happens, the clothesline typically does not perform to its best. Spread the washing evenly over the line. Put heavy items towards the ends where the posts are secured or the clothesline is actually secured to the wall. And follow ongoing instructions in taking care of your clothesline, as all clotheslines require ongoing maintenance to ensure you get the best out of them. At the Clothesline store, we offer a professional installation service. We also offer a removal service, which means we remove your existing clothesline and install your new one. For more information on this, please visit the installation page on theclotheslinestore.com.au and you can see all the services provided and the areas we cover. So thank you for visiting the Clothesline store. I hope we have a solution for you. If you require any more information on our products or services, please feel free to contact me or the team on the number below. Also, I strongly recommend downloading our official Clothesline Buyer's Guide for more details on selecting the right product for your application. So my name's Jason, thanks for dropping by, and bye for now.